Today, I've got a real treat for you. A good friend of mine has a 2019 Chevy Suburban. It's got four-wheel drive, and this is her full-time home. You are going to be amazed. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. That really helps me out. Watch my videos through, or at least let them run through, even through the ads if you can. That doesn't mean you have to watch every second or anything if you've got things to run to the kitchen for, but the longer you run one of my videos before you interrupt it for any reason, the more it helps me out and helps me to bring you better content like what I am about to show you. So again, please subscribe, let videos run through, hit the like below, and I want to see your comments because, especially on something like this is something to talk about. Let's go on the tour. Yes. As you see, on top she has a full storage compartment. That's mostly her outdoor stuff and miscellaneous storage. She also has 200 watts of solar on top. She has a vent fan, which is right here in back. Okay, I'm going to show you the garage. This is on the driver's side, as you can see. And so the passenger door on the back, this is the garage area. It also contains her fresh water, and her gray water is behind the fresh water. Any of her, cleaning stuff. This is the backside of her fridge, backside of her sink, and the cabinet that holds her sink and all that. Yes, life is good. Now we'll go to the other side, to the passenger side, and take a look around. We are now on the passenger side. As you can see, in the front, we have pantry, which is in these two baskets right here. So that's in her front passenger seat. She's got all her canned goods and all that stuff. Down below is, this is her shoe compartment, dirty clothes, and more shoes, miscellaneous. Okay, this is all just in the front passenger area. Normal driving situation there. Here's a nice view of the back, and we're going to go back there and show you around. Won't you take me home? Now we're coming in the front door, which is the back passenger door. So this is the front door to her home, and this is how she enters her home because she did not want to lose the console to her driving area. First, I'm going to show you her bathroom, which is Trip Tips, and it's this little thing right here. She keeps it folded down most of the time, but it does have this nice little lid, the toilet seat, and then the compartment for the bag. She, at one time, did use that as a stool, but she found out that it just tore it up to use it on a daily basis, day in, day out, like that. And so now she uses it only for her toileting necessities. Down here, we have her kitchen. So her pots and pans, spices, things like that. Over here is the trash can. Down here is her stove. It's a butane stove. She can use it either up here on the cabinet, down here at her front entryway, or outside on her outside table. Here's her stool that she uses. She sits on this while she's inside. Say of a morning time, she's drinking her coffee, she may sit there, or she's trying to wash her face, things like that. She has that set on, or she can use it outdoors as a step stool. And then we do have this nice open area. And yes, this is her sink. It's amazing how big this sink is. This right here is the company that did this build, if you're interested in that. Now we're leaving the kitchen, and oh, did I mention this fridge? She has a nice little Dometic fridge. It does have a little freezer. And then moving from the kitchen, we have office. Over here is hygiene, toiletries such as that. Up above, she has this beautiful little light that can change colors. And her library. Miscellaneous, we all have miscellaneous things. Right here is her reflectix for her windows. And those are very nice, custom made for her windows. In here is her batteries. She's got 2 AGM batteries, 100 amp hours each. Again, I said she has 200 watts of solar on top. From there, we've got her bed, which was custom made. I did not ask her the size. I probably would have forgotten it anyway. And of course, we do have the fan here from the inside. She loves her fan, which I understand. That helps so much to make the inside comfortable. She has her lighting. She has plenty of battery with the 200 watt solar panel and the 2 AGM batteries to run her lighting, charge her electronics, and all that kind of stuff. Behind the bed up here, she has miscellaneous storage, which I think a lot of that is just like, say, towels and some of her clothing and stuff like that. We have another shelf on this side with the beautiful lighting and more miscellaneous bags, very neatly stored. She loves a beautiful environment. And one of the things that she shared with me is she has a bag here, which is right beside her head, that has aromatherapy, lavender in it. Isn't that nice? And she did let me know that when she's sitting right here under the fan, she is able to sit straight up. Here we have the desk and table, so she can use this for eating or doing any of her things that a desk would be needed for. Of course, we have more beautiful storage here. Her clock. She has a couple of more little cubby holes with her black bags. Her black bags are just fantastic, to where she has such a, creative storage here that she's able to keep everything so nice and neat. Of course, here's just her daily things, for reading and things like that. I believe this is a little desk that she can put her tablet on or whatever. I am currently in her bed. For me, it's a little bit of a tight squeeze because I am a tall person, but this is the view from her bed, and it's quite comfortable, I tell you. I didn't think about the fact that I might be showing my legs today. And so I'm just wearing my sweats. It is a cool day here in Quartzsite, Arizona. Again, from the bed, I've got my head at the back of the Suburban. And so this is her view when she's laying in bed reading or whatever. She's got her kitchen area over here, and then the front area. And I had put her toilet up there on the console, but she just takes that out and puts it away as needed. She enjoys having an environment that is just very clean, neat, tidy, and without chaos. Again, her beautiful lighting system. And let me show you now. Oh, yeah. She also has a little place here for her feet beside the bed. And over here, of course, she has a hook for storage and puts important things there. And here's her console, which has her cabin lights, her forward cabin lights, tricolor lights, which those are the ones that are in the bookshelves. She has her fan, and then this is the on-off switch for her USB sockets where she can charge up her phone, her tablet, or whatever. And she also has the voltage readout. So right now, solar is good, coming in at 14.6. I think that's pretty much the tour. I am just so incredibly impressed with her minimalism and the aesthetic of her home. I mean, it's just beautiful. She gets to enjoy a life on the road with a lot better gas mileage than a lot of us enjoy, and also an ease of movement because she doesn't have too much stuff. I think that is just so inspiring to have this kind of a space and your whole world is this simple. The simple gives my friend the time to enjoy the beauty that this world has to offer. I am so happy that we're able to bring this to you today, and I will do my best to answer any questions you have, but she will not be on answering questions or anything like that. She does, she asks us to respect her privacy, and I do ask that you please do that because she has shared with us how you can live on the road in something as small as a Chevy Suburban and enjoy your everyday. So thanks again for coming along for this tour. I appreciate you watching. If you haven't yet, please subscribe, hit the like button below, leave comments. Man, I mean, I think this is a big one to talk about. And so I really, really want to see your comments on this. And just thanks again for coming along for this tour. Have a great day. Shalom.
Won't you take me home and give me wings to fly? We can be alone in the castle in the sky. We can run away and leave this world behind. Please just take me home to a castle in the sky. Castle in the sky. Castle in the sky.
Whoa. Today, my friend has so graciously allowed me to do a little rig tour of her Chevy. Today, she likes to have an environmental